Akiara, Yamahi Hoki, Kakate, Kakaki Mai, Itina is going to Pakaruma, Yahoo. Make of Motaka, Ahida, me to worry. Yamahi Hoki, Randy Rao ko Carol, e Mawiana, e Tinewa, Piki Kaha, Piki Ora, Kura, me e tahi atu hoki, Harea Mohio, Hawaii, Ingari, Ia e te Māwiri, e tahi atu. Nā, e tēnei wā, ka huri tātou ki Pāmuri, ki ngā Pāmuri, kei roto i te kapa piriona. Nā, koro te wā Redemption, a te Tati, ai, te Aotearoa, nā te mea he rā anō tātou i te mutunga o te tau, o te marama, o te prawe i te wā tina. Ai, ko tērā te mutunga o te Redemption. Mo tātou, te o Aotearoa. Ko Bexa hau, whakapāho ana mai i Tanuki me Karau, te Aotearoa New Zealand. I tōku whare, i Manurewa. Kei a māua ko Rokuhua, te ngā whakapāho, e rua, tuara ki te tuara, ne, back to back, ia pō, mai i te iwa te kau, o hapepai i te iwa te kau, i te pō. Ko te mutunga, i te wari, i te kaukaka, ko tērā te mutunga o tōku, hōtaka. Nā, i tēnei pō, ka huri tātou, ki ngā āhuatanga e roto e te kapa piriona, me ngā kaupapa e whakahaere ana. Nā, e titiro ki tātou ki te blog. Ke kona ekahi kōrero mō tēnei rangi. E kōrero hou tūne. Nā, e kia nei ko te homeopathic medicine available worldwide at 50% TBC e roto e Bangladesh. Nā. Nā ke te hihi koutou, ki te mātakutaki i te ripine, te video, kei konei, ne? Click on this link and it will take you to this here and tell you more. Imagine a country, kore he kawana. Right, imagine if you didn't have a government. So if we click on that video, it takes us to this. And it's becoming a reality today. It is. It is becoming a big reality for a lot of people. I know in America, with the public, the Kororana Rate, right? This is all they're talking about. Where they're heading. I can see a lot of things happening that I've never seen happen before. Is it a good thing? I think it brings them back to reality and what really happens around the world. Because this just doesn't happen in America. It's been happening in places like France and third world countries. That's why they third world. So that is a good video to watch. Excellent training in English on Facebook prospecting. Now, it's everywhere in the blog. You can put up the word keyword prospecting and search for videos on prospecting. This is just one. This is the latest one. But there are many more as well from various leaders in TBC. So you can even, now these are all hot topics at the moment. Another main topics of the day. Tomorrow, who knows, it could be something else. How to properly do transaction verifications in Kringle Cash back office to receive cookie rewards. Now, that's a video again. But there is a lot of quality. Now, this video is by Stephen Covey, an American. And it'd be interesting, it's interesting to hear his side of things. And because you could read it differently. Okay? This rapid rewards achiever completes a 40-grand transaction in India. Now this is another guy. The other night it was someone else. And they seem to be putting videos up for everyone they receive a 40-grand transaction from. Now, the whole world could cover this, they could do the same thing. They could pull up people, create videos of the people who are doing exactly the same thing. But good on India for doing this. They're showing the world that these things happen and are happening. Review of recent blog posts delivered in both English and French. Right, and this is by Mbaye. Brother Mbaye, who's the leader in Cameroon, who speaks French as well as English. And here's a recent blog post delivered in both English and French. Okay. Now from there, I think I've covered all of them that have appeared today. I'll just go back and check. Imagine a country with no government, right? We've done that, we've done this, we've done that, and that, and that. Great broadcast from me, meeting leader from India. English but the meeting starts now. Now that was early this morning at 4 a.m. And yeah, that's today's reading. So I've just got to pop over now to another blog. Here, and we're going to go through here. Properly marinate inside the TBC community to gain confidence in yourself. marinated vegetable salad. Wow. I didn't want to offend our vegan friends, such as Bitcoin Randy, with an image of meat. So instead I found an image of vegetables being marinated instead. The idea of marinating is powerful. Yeah. I think in New Zealand we could accept that, but yes, we love our meat. So meat probably for us. Recently I watched an hour-long video rant of a creator of a third-party TVC program go on about how the TVC admin should turn off all of the send buttons of the members that are not doing frequent instructions. Am I sharing?
I'm just opening it out. I had to log back out and log in again.
Hang on, hold up people. Just checking to see if I'm...
No, you're not.
Hmm?
No, you're not.
Okay. Alright.
That's what happened to me at the beginning.
I'm gonna have to go back out people so I can share. I got to share again. I'll be sick. Okay, I'm sharing this time. I could have clicked myself out before. Okay. Who's
making your eyes roll?
Right, here we go. Now we're sharing. Recently I watched an hour-long video rant of a creator of a third-party TVC program go on and on about how the TVC admin should turn off all of the send buttons of the members that are not doing frequent transactions. Also said that it was useless to attend send button meetings to get more cookies if the member wasn't actively engaged in doing transactions on a regular basis. Even went as far as to say the TVC admin should just turn TVC over to him. Should I be offended as a TVC admin? TVC was not made for the greedy. Now, there you go. TVC is not a currency with a mission. It is a mission with a currency. The first sentence of the original mission statement, dated May the 13th, 2016, reads, "Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect and use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery." Love and respect is what we are all about, not greed. Someday soon, I will release my official proclamation to the world. In it, it makes the point that there needs to be a separation of coin and state, much like some countries have a separation of church and state, and for the many of the exact same reasons. Common sense. Have you noticed the whole world is rethinking the nature of medium of exchange? What medium of exchange do you want? Do you want medium of exchange created by banks and controlled by governments? Or you want medium of exchange of the people, and managed by a trustworthy community of people. Do you um, do you want design to enslave humanity, or do you want design to free humanity? Do you want thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its youth, or do you want inhibits corruption? Inhibits corruption, eradicates or prevents dishonesty or fraudulent conduct in a political context. Do you want built on the principle of scarcity, or do you want built on the principle of abundance? Do you want lax transparency, or do you want very transparent? Do you want source of perpetual poverty of the masses? Kind of like inequality? Or do you want to end global? So you would want, saying that, you'd want a shared justice, wouldn't you? Do you want a source of perpetual poverty of the masses? Well, that's what I've just been reading, so. Do you want enablers ruled by force? Or do you want not used as the form to rule the people? Do you want very expensive? Or do you wish and want very economical? Do you want tendency towards slow-moving circulation? Or do you want promotes fast-moving circulation? Do you want systems are too complicated for average people to understand? Or do you want systems that are so simple for average people to understand? Just looking at that list, I'd be inclined to be looking on the right side of the list. I believe that is what we feel and would want. Scarcity is artificial. Come live a life of abundance. And that's a video. I said, what that's your global wealth about in 2016. The real message of TBC doesn't always make it through the thick brainwashing most people in the world are under today. Almost everyone in the world is brainwashed to believe a certain way through the propaganda of the ruling elite. They love it when the masses are filled with greed and fear. I've always said TBC is activism, a peaceful protest to change the world for the betterment of humanity. To embrace the truth about the abundance of earth and that humanity can overcome poverty. TBC is not just an idea of how to end poverty, It is the means to end poverty globally. TBC is a self-funded movement. There are 3 phases to every successful movement. I too, like Martin Luther King Jr., have studied the works of Mahatma Gandhi concerning the development of a successful movement. The 3 phases to every successful movement are: 1. Gather. 2. Organize. 3. Mobilize. These phases overlap each other in the process of building a movement. We have made gathering extremely easy by offering a valuable gift valued over 1 ounce of gold. We encourage self-appointed leadership to emerge from those that gather, and through our education and public notices, we show these leaders how to organise teams of members. Cookie Rewards strive to desire actions we want the whole TBC community to mobilise around. Doing transactions is only one of the things we want our members to do. It is very short-sighted to say that we are only about the transaction. We are so much more than that. But here is the thing we have to deal with. When it comes to people, especially poor people, most people lack self-confidence. The elite would not have been this successful in beating down the masses to where they are today if they didn't strip most of the self-confidence out of humanity at large. The world is full of pretenders that want you to believe that they do have self-confidence. But it is just a mask for these. There is a self-confidence crisis in the world today. How do I know that? I know because I've been there. There is a spectrum or rainbow of colours showing the degrees of self-confidence. I can easily recognise in others what I once found within myself. I started at the very bottom, way below average. As a child, I wondered if my father was disgusted with me. He would constantly ask me if I wanted him to show me a pity party. He'd say, "Do you want a pity party?" That question didn't exactly help me. It gave more self-confidence. I just thought my dad was mean. Within my elementary education, we learned about self-worth and about self-image. That's when I discovered my great weakness. It held me back in so many ways, and I just felt foolish most of the time. But I did come to the realization that I possessed the power to overcome this weakness. That I could turn this weakness into my strength once I overcame it. It took decades to arrive at a healthy state of self-confidence. Overcompensation into arrogance, part of the cycle I had to go through to see that only through genuine humility can one arrive at a true, healthy self-confidence. So I will dedicate many 2019 articles to the subject of self-confidence to pass along the treasures of knowledge I've learned on the subject. I've been through it all, having started at the bottom, way below average. To be an effective millionaire or billionaire, you will need to gain a healthy state of self-confidence. You will have to deal with your inner truth. Masks will have to come off. Who has a better offer than TBC? We offer a gift to 1 billion people valued at over 1 ounce of gold. Who can match that or do better? To a person that has self-confidence, this gift is the easiest thing in the world to give away. But to a person lacking self-confidence, it seems so hard to give this gift because they are afraid. Afraid people might think they are trying to scam them with this gift. Laughing out loud, how can a gift be a scam? But it is all about fear. We have scripted out every word on how to give this gift away. But even still, those that lack self-confidence are afraid that they won't know what to say when a prospect asks a question. They overthink everything and end up in a state of paralysis of analysis. You can't make these people do anything. Turning off the send buttons would just make it worse. We don't want to limit the people who gather to either do transactions or get out. We want to provide a warm and nurturing environment that builds up the needed confidence to succeed at doing transactions. We are here to help those that are willing to help themselves. We offer a path. We have glad to help you on this path. You are welcome to marinate within the TBC community as long as it takes to find enough self-confidence to move you forward. Don't marinate in the poison surrounding the TBC community. Stay away from the negativity and scams found on social media, which pervert what TBC really is. Opinions are common, but most are not true. Instead, stick to the source, this blog, the official websites of TBC, and the send button meetings. Connect with a good TBC leader that will understand your need to just marinate for a while until you are ready to start prospecting for TBC. At the same time, don't pester this leader with endless questions. If you are not going to take action yet, marinate means to sit still and soak up all the juices you can from the source of TBC. At some point, you will feel a desire to make a change within yourself to further your personal situation within TBC. Don't beg. Nobody likes a beggar. We do provide you the tools and training on how to lift yourself up. Marinate in all the wonderful things found within the TBC community until you find the courage to try. You are in charge of your speed of growth, development, and success within TBC. Through mutual love and respect, we can work together to bring out the best in you. Well, that was quite interesting. Interesting quarterly. Wow. So, do you have a God for tonight? Another night down, Pat? And this weather of ours is shocker right now. The humidity is starting to. We're not used to that kind of weather. We love warm weather, but not hot weather. And it's kind of hard to take sometimes. So, we'll get there. They say we'll have a week of it. Well, I'm counting every day of the week. That's for real. So I hope my korero has been, a positive outlook for everyone watching, a positive outlook for those members that are out there wanting more information, looking for more information, and trying to put the jigsaw together that they have in their heads. Because at times it can be confusing for some people. So we need to keep it simple and, keep it so simple that people in all walks of life understand. So with that, guys, just want to say and acknowledge you all for coming tonight. And thank you, Brother King. Thank you, Brother George. And thank you again, Darren, Brother Darren. And Sister Christina, nice to see you here. And Brother Bill, and my little friend, my Bangla brother is there. And of course, Sister Violet. Grateful, to have you all here in support of what goes on in TBC. And of course, my moderator, Chief, for doing what he does for me and for the rest of the team. So, with that, folks, it's another night for me. And more info tomorrow. Same time, same place, same old me. And yes, wherever you are right now, be safe. And if you're in winter, oh, we'll give you our warm weather. Most we can give you that. But yes, so enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll catch up again at the same button meeting, hopefully this morning tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. New Zealand time. So, hei kone rā koutou, ngā mihi ka koutou katoa. Peace. Marie.